Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. Let's talk fictional couples and non-fictional chemistry, shall we? Also shower thoughts
But
for you.
first, we're gonna play Who You Talking About. Rachel Flad says, blank, this is a comment on YouTube, blank looks like he be holding fish in all his Tinder pictures.
Does anyone hold fish in their Tinder pictures, or is that just like posing with a tiger?
I think it's
Next
That's like
level?
the fishermen, like the dudes that go fishing and they hold their fish up, like look my big fish.
I think it's
And do they do that on
it's
Tinder?
rednecks, and it's probably me that
They do?
I'm
this is
hearing
set up.
some.
Too many?
Okay, yeah, I'm a fish Tinder guy.
I think that's Rhett.
Yeah.
Yep. Rachel thought it was you. Okay,
Yeah.
and look, well, there it is. There's your Tinder
I
profile.
like my fish very tender. Very, very tender.
That might be twinkle fingered. Is it?
No, don't you remember on that episode when I held up that fish?
Yeah. And you were very average.
I was like, hold on 1 second for Tinder. Okay,
I don't love what my mouth
congratulations.
is doing in that photo. But
No, you're just thinking about fish. Listen, you won. That was impressive. You almost got a queen sweep. You didn't because for some reason you thought we liked Nashville sour chicken. You should feel dumb about that. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad. So we're going to give you some shower thoughts that we want you to play while you're in your shower.
yeah.
I mean, hopefully you've got some, maybe a waterproof speaker. What are you looking at?
I'm looking over there, giving some signals.
Yeah, because we need to. We got to have these shower thoughts. Those shower thoughts. Yeah.
You wanna start?
Got to access those
want-
shower thoughts.
I got a thought.
Are you in your shower? Welcome to your shower.
Yes. Get yourself clean.
Get the temperature of the water exactly right before proceeding. Oh, nope, that's a little too hot. There you go.
That's
No,
too
you
cold.
went too far.
Up. No, it's too hot again.
Oh, come on, just
Okay.
go easy. Don't be so
There
aggressive.
you go. Now you're just scrub away
Yeah.
at yourself and just listen to us and think about what we're thinking about.
For instance, if the people who make shoes are called cobblers, should we call the people who make cobbler shoeblers?
If dogs like sniffing butts so much, shouldn't we make dog food more stinky and in the shape of a butt?
What if the grass is literally greener on the other side? How would we know?
How would the course of history have changed if the Titanic didn't actually sink? Specifically, would Leonardo DiCaprio still be such a heartthrob?
Chew on that. Do outside plants look at indoor plants and think, what the heck?
You probably know more math than the person who invented math.
Could someone literally shop till they drop?
I think, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I've thought about the answer to that. I think, yeah, of course. Here's one more for you as you're wrapping up your shower.
Yeah.
Why is it vajayjay and not vajiji?
Good question.
Think about that.
All right, now get out of your shower.
Okay, Stevie, what do you have some fictional couples for us?
Yes, I do. I have a list of character couples from pop culture, movies and such. You know.
Like,
and
give us one. Let's just give us
okay,
one.
the first one is Jack and Rose from Titanic, which you
Jack-
just
perfect.
pondered about,
Perfect.
and you're going to determine whether their relationship was spicy or sour, and you can use whatever definition you
Spicy
want.
relationship or sour relationship?
That was as spicy as it gets. I mean, he painted her.
Yeah, but what about the end? I'm
Don't
sorry.
spoil it.
This is you.
Spoil the
This is you.
Titanic.
I'm sorry. It's okay. All right. Well, you work through it.
I'm
Work
sure
through
I
it.
haven't seen that movie more than once. How long is it? 5 hours?
Probably 3.5. Listen, it's spicy for 2 reasons. Number 1, he painted her like his French girls, and number 2, there was clearly room on the thing she was floating on at the end, and she was like, "I'm so spicy, I'm gonna let you die."
Did they ever get in a fight?
No, but think about the time she was flying.
Oh, I remember that. Okay,
So
yeah.
spicy.
All right, yeah, that one's spicy. Unrequited spice. Unfulfilled.
Okay.
You disagree, huh?
Well, I do feel like there was room at the end, and that was a sour move. You know, like
But we
scoot
don't
the
know.
heck
She was
over.
perfectly balanced on it. We don't know. I mean, I guess he could have just held on to it.
I don't remember what y'all
Yeah.
were talking about because I've only seen it once.
No,
and I
no,
didn't care.
it was
She-
too cold.
The end, she's on a floating piece of debris. And by the way, the fact that she was wet and then gets on top of that,
Yeah.
she probably would have gotten hypothermia as well.
Yeah.
But we don't have to spend time thinking about that.
Give us another one.
Wanda and Vision.
Wanda and Vision. Okay.
I don't know, man. It wasn't. I mean, I don't. Okay, I don't want to spoil that because that's too new to spoil. All I can say is that based on what I know about the nature of things, I think it was ultimately pretty sour.
Well, what we're asking is, did Vision have a wiener? I mean,
I think he's probably got an awesome wiener.
I don't think that. Let's see how he was made. He was made, but it was Jarvis and it was Ultron. So
He wasn't made.
he wasn't
For
made by
love.
Tony Stark.
Hey, listen.
Tony Stark would
You don't
definitely
have to
not
have a
give him an
wiener.
impressive wiener.
No one has to have a wiener.
This
Okay, that's a good point.
Totally true,
Yeah.
Stevie.
Yeah, he doesn't have a. He could have. Yeah.
The only thing I'm saying is that when I look at Vision's face, I think he's probably got an awesome wiener. That's. I mean, it's just. I'm just saying. That's where my mind goes. I was actually thinking it the whole time. I was so distracted by it, I couldn't finish the series.
But then when he goes in for the act, he passes right through.
Right, because of what you know about the situation. Right.
No, that's just what Vision does. He just passes through. He can do that.
Yeah, and that's probably not an awesome thing to do with your wiener. Take it all back. You got to go back and watch it again.
So I think it must be sour.
So we're back
Okay.
to where we started.
I don't think he has an awesome wiener.
Okay.
Thor and Jane, played by Natalie Portman and Chris Hemsworth.
I have a tough time remembering the nature of this relationship.
Exactly, because you start watching sequels and then she's not even in them.
She's not in the Ragnarok.
He loves her deeply, and then it's like, what happened? I think she's going to be in the next one. I thought she was going to become Thor in the next one, but that didn't happen.
It's tough to get Portman to commit to a project.
Oh, is that what it is? That
No. Listen,
if
you get
I think they're filming it.
I know. I'm just saying, if you get Portman involved, you've done something for yourself. You sit around and you're like, this all hinges on if we can get Portman involved.
Because we know that Thor has an awesome wiener.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah. And if he doesn't, he's got that hammer. He can figure something out.
Spicy.
Definitely.
Okay. Why can't this just be who has an awesome wiener?
That's another day.
Can we
That's
just-
another episode?
Let's just do that. Okay, who
Game.
else has an awesome wiener?
Mia, Emma Stone, and Sebastian Ryan Gosling in La La Land.
Notebook?
In parentheses, it says
Oh, that was not Emma Stone in Notebook.
Barf.
That was the blonde Emma Stone in Notebook.
Let's see if I can. I saw the movie.
What movie? What did she say?
La La Land.
La La Land.
Oh yeah, they sing and
here-
they stop traffic.
Here's what I remember being told to think about this movie.
Ryan
You shouldn't
Gosling.
like it as much as you like it.
Wait, sorry. What did you say? You should like it as much?
You shouldn't like it as much as you like it.
Oh.
That's just what I remember the vibe was when that movie came out. Was like, a lot of guys like this movie, but you shouldn't like it as much as you like it. And so I was like, okay, I guess I don't like it that much.
I honestly
But it
don't remember
won.
what I
It
thought
was
of
like the talk of the town.
I mean, but what did you think about it, Stevie?
I have a really bad memory.
Yeah, I cannot remember what I thought about it, but I don't think I liked it.
Well, there's jazz.
Were there any awesome wieners? Emma Stone?
She's probably got an awesome wiener.
No, I don't think she does.
I don't know if I don't think there's any full frontal in that. Because
I'd remember it.
I have an Evernote for that. I have an Evernote just called Full Frontal, so I can re-access it.
You got a time code?
It's time code. It's a movie and time code. Shepard helps me keep up with it.
He maintains it.
He's like, Dad, no, it's actually 17 minutes in.
Yeah.
So there's no full frontal in.
You got to be able to.
So there's really, it's just all conjecture.
Quickly scrub to the.
Ryan Gosling's the kind of guy who doesn't need an awesome wiener.
Average wiener will do.
Yeah,
with a face like that, average wiener will.
I mean,
do.
in fact, if Ryan Gosling has an awesome wiener, something's
Screw
not
him.
right. That's not fair. Okay, I mean, let's just be honest. If he also has an awesome wiener, then there's something not right about the way genes are distributed. Sour.
Okay. Noah
Yeah,
and
sour.
Allie, played by your favorite Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams in The Notebook.
Notebook.
And
Recently
it says
watched
parentheses
this.
yes on this one.
Recently watched this with my wife at a drive-in for Valentine's Day.
Well, that's not so recent.
Well, it's in 2021.
Okay.
If you say,
Yeah, okay.
if I say, when was the last time you watched Pulp Fiction? And you saw it in 2021, you'd say, recently. I saw it in 2021. Now, first of all, nothing against the Roosevelt Hotel in downtown Hollywood, California, but a little bit something against it is that the projector's not bright enough. And so there were any scenes where there's darkness, and speaking of full frontal, there's a lovemaking scene in a barn, and I could only hear them.
Time code?
It's probably, it's a longer movie. It's an hour and 12 in.
I thought you were using that segue as a promotion for the Mythical Society. And speaking of full frontal,
We'll get to that in a second. All I'm saying is, I don't even know the thing. After the scene was over, I called Shepard and said, "Listen, I'm an hour 12 in. I don't know if there's full frontal because it's so dark. So just put maybe on this one."
You were in a car, right?
Yeah. But I had to call Shepard on the phone.
But is your windshield tinted?
No, the front window can't be tinted. That's against the law.
Exactly. I wanted to make sure. I guess they need to get a brighter projector.
Also, they had I will say,
Spicy.
it was a
That was
very
spicy. In a
spicy
barn?
relationship because there was actually a lot of conflict. And in fact, when she was debating whether she was going to stay with the guy that she was engaged with or come and live with Ryan Gosling in the house that he had redone, I remember it because it was recent. She said, "All we do is fight." And he was like, something like, "That's what I love about us." You know, like, it's spicy. There's a lot of conflict, but there's a lot of other things too.
speaking of full
Average
frontal,
wieners.
Yeah. So it's spicy.
speaking of average wieners,
What is full? When you say full frontal, why does that make you think of our album? Because I know you're talking about the Lionel. On
No,
vinyl.
I thought he had said it like, speaking of full frontal,
Oh,
we made a record.
Well,
you
because
know?
on the inside of that album is full frontal.
Yeah.
That's how we.
It's full sidle.
We've got pants on the
but
front,
you can see us from the front.
but on the inside.
Yeah.
And then if you turn the record over, you can see us from the back. So it's full backle as well as. You have to be a member of the Mythical
Full backle.
Society to get the exclusive vinyl release of our Rhett and Link cover, Lionel Richie. Got 2 songs on this thing, and the packaging itself is just worth its weight in gold. 3rd degree membership of Mythical Society is required. You got to join monthly by April 30th or 3rd degree quarterly annual by June 30th in order to qualify for that thing. Own a piece of Rent and Link history, mythicalsociety.com.
I just remember the Notebook being. I remember tears, but was it a sad happy? It was a happy.
Oh, it's sad at the end.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember something.
I was crying like
Sad.
like a baby.
Um,
I had to get Shepard off the phone. I was like, "I'm crying too much, man." And I was like, I don't know. By this point, I don't think there's going to be any more naked stuff. Because now
naked
it's
stuff.
just them as old people. And we don't want to see that.
Allie and Jack, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born.
Ooh, people thought they were hooking up in real life.
Yeah, when it carries over into the real world, phew, and you're singing together, and my mom's talking about it.
The way that their eyes would lock. Woo!
I think
Man,
something's going
it's like
on there.
it's just like their eyes were saying "awesome wiener." Let me see that awesome wiener.
Yeah.
Gaga for the wiener.
Yeah, that's
Spicy.
right. Very, very spicy.
Um,
That's my favorite Lady Gaga song is Awesome Wiener.
what about Belle and the Beast animated version?
Beauty and the
Gosh,
Beast.
We don't need to talk about Awesome Wiener at this point. You ever thought about the difference between when he's a beast and when he's a man?
Sounds painful, actually.
well,
that transformation.
Here's the
It's
thing.
like talk about painful
Here's
engorgement.
the thing. Here's the thing that Disney is not willing to acknowledge, and no one will talk about.
Bestiality. I mean, I think we've realized this before.
At the end of the movie, when he turned back into a regular man,
Did everything turn?
she was disappointed. Okay, just let me say that.
Okay.
That's the thing that no one's talking about. She was kind of like, she's smiling because she knows that that's what Disney wants. But on the inside, she's thinking, oh, that awesome wiener. Can we just keep that?
So sour then?
I'm just thinking about all the Disney movies, and if we had to rank the wieners, that's what we're gonna do.
Well, he wins. The beast,
Maybe
the beast wins.
no. Okay, that's what you think, but we got to actually walk through it. Okay.
What kind of animal was he supposed to be? Part.
A mythical creature, I think.
But it's not like a werewolf or a
No.
cow or something. It's
Wait, okay, so we have two mores. We have rank Disney wieners,
Yeah.
and we have
Which Disney character has the awesomest wiener?
and
It's
then
the name of the
and
title
then,
video.
and then the other one is guess if they do have an awesome wiener,
Yeah.
and it's broad.
Yeah.
Anyone can be in that.
Yeah, anybody,
Okay.
that's not just Disney.
Okay.
but it can still include Disney if we want to.
It could be like a Disney section.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
To get the Rhett and Link Sing Lionel vinyl release, join Third Degree Monthly by April 30th or Third Degree Quarterly or Annual by June 30th. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.